This morning I received a private Facebook message from a friend. Sadly, a family member took their life last week. As we talked on the phone, she explained to me the anger, the guilt, the shame that family members are beginning to feel and go through. Wanting to blame someone else. Guilt that, oh, I didn't do enough. What if? What if I acted on this? As I said to her, sadly, in that moment, there is nothing no family member could have done. Unfortunately, he made the choice to leave the pain, to stop the desperation, the physical and emotional pain that he was experiencing, that he believed that he could no longer handle. October 31st, 2004, I felt that same way. Hospitalized in a psychiatric ward with depression and anxiety, I was consumed with wanting to end my life. From the moment I woke up, all I could think about was, I can't handle this pain anymore. I am such a burden to my family. It's not going to stop. I just feel so alone, so helpless, so desperate. When someone is so dark, and especially this is why it is so important that we talk about mental health. This week is Mental Health Awareness Week in Canada. We need to talk about it. There are millions of people, including children, in our country today who are severely depressed, who are feeling alone, isolated, desperate. And even with the support of friends and family, which I was fortunate to have, the debilitating effect of depression is that you feel so alone, no matter how much support you have. The best way for me to describe it is, and this is exactly how I felt like I was in this huge, deep, dark pit. Just dirt all around. And there was roots at the top that I couldn't reach. And as much as I would try to, get myself out of there, it was so dark and felt so helpless. Reaching up against the walls of the dirt in my nails, trying to get some sort of light, some sort of hope, but it was so dark. Depression, anxiety, schizophrenia, bipolar, all the mental disorders, and there are so many. They are real. They are not a weakness of character. If you want to know how you can support a loved one going through this, and that is one of the biggest questions I get asked all the time, learn about it. Learn about the warning signs, what to look out for. The number one thing that you can do is listen, is be there. Ask, how can I help you? Encourage your loved one to get help and support. We have so many great resources in Canada. The Canadian Mental Health Association, the Centre for Suicide Prevention, crisis lines across Canada, Distress Centre here in Calgary, Edmonton Support Network in Alberta, the Distress Centre in Toronto. There are so many avenues that you don't have to feel alone. Even if you're supporting someone, you also need that support. As a country, we really need to talk about mental health. Mental health matters. This week is Mental Health Awareness Week. I encourage you to take a step and learn what you can do to be a part of the solution.